Oh my sweet lord, look at that. Today I'm gonna make something that everyone loves, and so many of you guys have asked for this dessert. Tarte Tropézienne, also known as la Tarte Saint Tropez, is a dessert pastry consisting of a filled brioche. This incredible treat was created, by the way, in 1955 by Alexandre Mica, a pâtissier owner in Saint Tropez. And you know what? The pastry was named by Brigitte Bardot, Bébé, while she was there filming And God Created Woman, an awesome movie. And I remember, by the way, having the privilege to meet Brigitte Bardot during an event for her Animal Rights Foundation in Paris. And this little thing here, it's a puppy made of bread. For this recipe, you will need about 10 ounces, 300 grams of brioche that you can order from your local baker. Or best, you can make your own. Check out my brioche video on brunoskitchen.net. Though always work with a brioche dough that was made a day before and spent the night in a refrigerator. Then shape brioche into a tight, round shape. Cover and let rest to relax for 15 minutes. Repeat this step twice until you reach the size of the pan. Don't rush or the dough will shrink back, and that's annoying. Put the brioche dough in a greased pan and prick. The temperature of my kitchen, by the way, is a little cool today, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. 18 Celsius, which is ideal when you work with brioche or croissant dough, but not so much for proofing. Here is my idea. Put a saucepan of boiling water in your oven. Then 2 to 3 hours later, it should be done. Next, the Streusel. Very easy. In a food processor, blend the cold salted butter chunks with sugar and flour until just combined. Then gently flatten Streusel between two parchment paper into 1/4 inch 6 mm thick slab and freeze. Once frozen, cut Streusel slab into 1/4 inch cubes and put back in a freezer. Next, I'm going to make the Mediterranean syrup, which is basically water, less than half a cup of sugar, some vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. Love it. And then the secret ingredient, orange blossom water. Oh, this is my childhood. Orange zest. When you zest a lemon or orange, make sure you just remove the skin only. You don't want to use the white part. It's too bitter. So I am going to heat this up, and then you can add some kirsch if you want. So by the time my brioche is proofing, I am going to make my filling. So basically, it's a pastry cream in which we're gonna add some mascarpone and whipped cream. It's rich, but dude, it's incredible. First, soak the gelatin sheets in cold water to soften. In a bowl, gather egg yolks, sugar, vanilla, and cornstarch. And you want to beat this. In the meantime, heat up the milk in a medium-sized saucepan. As soon as it boils, you want to temper your egg yolk mixture. And then I'm going to bring the mixture back into the saucepan. Turn the heat back on and whisk swiftly, bring to a boil and cook for 2 minutes on medium-high, whisking constantly. Then turn off the heat, whisk in gelatin, and right after, my mascarpone. Transfer custard onto a tray lined with plastic wrap, cover and let cool completely. I guess my brioche is ready to be baked. Look at this beautiful thing. Use a pastry brush and paint the surface of the brioche with an even coat of egg wash and dot with the frozen Streusel cubes and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Keep in mind that brioche in general should never be overbaked. It will damage its texture and flavor. Meanwhile, whip the heavy cream to soft peaks. Perfect. This is what you want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer my whipped cream into a clean bowl, and then I'm going to whip my chilled pastry cream. And then I'm going to combine both mixtures. About that, add a few drops of orange blossom water in your pastry cream. Next step, I'm going to transfer the pastry cream into a clean bowl, and then I'm going to incorporate my whipped cream. I'm telling you, this is going to be something. And next, I'm going to slice my Tropézienne in half lengthwise. With a good bread knife, carefully make a nice and straight cut. Using a chef's knife now, divide the top into 8 or 10 portions and generously moisturize the brioche bottom and tops with the Mediterranean syrup. Almost done, folks. To pipe out the filling, you want to use a 1/2 inch plain pastry tip. As always, it is a real pleasure to have you around. To get this complete recipe, go to brunoskitchen.net. I am Bruno Albouze. Please subscribe, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Now, close your eyes. You are on a beach in Saint Tropez, sharing a Tarte Tropézienne with a glass of champagne. May I?